The impact of the Green family has been in all aspects. I like to think of it in terms of what we sometimes hear at Sunday service or Sunday Mass, time, talent, and treasure. And really all the members of the family, from Jeff during his time with us, and Pam and Drake and Madison, they've all contributed greatly. I still remember vividly that day when we were starting BCDI and in need of support. I met with Pam and Jeff on that day, and they both asked what we needed. Within a minute, a checkbook was on the table and a check written to give us that support that we desperately needed. And they literally helped us start BCDI.
I think when the center needed help, and Dr. Tarantino talked about his dreams of the future of the BCDI, Jeff and I wholeheartedly wanted to jump in because they had been so helpful to us. I'm thankful that we were able to help in the way we were, to continue the facility, to move forward for the future hemophilia that will come in and other clotting disorders, to use this facility. And I am so proud of how they have grown and became what they have become over the years. And if we've had some role in that, I'm thankful and appreciative of that.
The very first trivia event that we had, the Greens came through because we were admittedly short on resources back then. We were a young organization. Pam and Jeff offered the venue, the Hummer building that was empty. Pam and a group of her friends, being the organizers of how the trivia game actually went and the scoring and all that sort of thing. Jeff, I remember him walking in with a big basket full of liquid refreshment that he was donating to the cause. Drake, I remember at that event, presented BCDI with $500 bills because he took the time to raise money at his high school. The whole family was involved in making that first event of what's become really an iconic event in Peoria a success.
Trivia nights became really fun. And I said, I've done this before. I've set it up at our grade school. Let me show you how to do this. And we sat down. We had 7 or 8 volunteers from the staff, bless your hearts. Sat there, played the games, figured out how to make it work. I helped for a couple of years, but that is all them. They took it and ran with it. So now 16 years later, they've came and made it into the fun, great evening. I love that they have been able to take that little fundraiser and make it into what it is today. In 2018, Jeff passed in a racing accident. At first, I wasn't sure how that would affect our help on the Hemophilia Center. But immediately it became clear when we asked for donations on behalf of our family to go to the Hemophilia Center. And it was an outpouring of our friends wanting to help put a hand on helping Jeff's legacy to continue forward with the help he did with hemophilia.
We requested that it went to BCDI to help forward their mission. And at that point, Becky and Dr. Tarantino came to us and wanted to make sure that we were comfortable with calling it the Green Family Scholarship Fund. And we thought it was a wonderful idea. Continuing the education of the providers is a great thing for the bleeding and clotting disorder community. It means a lot to us that it was named after the family, and to kickstart that, that's just who my parents were. They wanted to give back to the community in a way that they understood the pain of the families that are impacted by different bleeding disorders.
I've known Drake since he was, I think, 4 or 5 years old. And I'm honored to be his physician, his hematologist, just picking up where his family's legacy in support has started many years ago. So right, Drake does serve on the board of directors of the BCDI Foundation. Just yesterday, he was 5 years old, and trying to be just a healthy, normal kid who happened to have hemophilia. And now he's helping us how to have a successful foundation.
Drake is a philanthropist. He is a forward thinker. I have to give some due of all the credit back to the center helping us as a family. We had support. Drake became so knowledgeable on his own, and he carries that torch forward just like Jeff did, not to help himself, but to help others and to help the center grow.
Especially in this year, I can't think of a better recipient than the Green family for the Hero Award. Everything we think about when we think of the word hero or the concept of a hero, the Green family comes through. They certainly have for BCDI, and they certainly have for the bleeding disorders community, even the community at large. What a great honor it is for me to bestow the Jim Tarantino BCDI Hero Award to the Green family.
We are very grateful. I don't have the words to say, but it means a lot to be honored. But at the end of the day, we just want to continue supporting BCDI, the mission, and the education of the patients.
Jeff was a step back guy. He liked to really be behind the scenes and put it forward to help. But he would be so thrilled that the growth has happened, the growth that we imagined, keeping the center here. Dr. Tarantino here has grown this almost unimaginably. And we are so thankful that you are here helping all the people that you help. I would like to thank Dr. Tarantino and the staff and the center. I'm so proud of you all. And for us to get this honor, may I say, it helps the ball keep rolling, because it just impacts our hearts so much. And we will do whatever we can to move forward and keep this ball rolling.